has been nominated for 4 Grammys. Her debut album sold 12 million copies. She's a singer, songwriter, actress, poet, and producer, and now you can add children's book author to that list. She has just released her new book. It's called That's What I Do. Congratulations on the book. It's so sweet.
Thank you so much.
So tell me, what inspired you to write this book?
I wrote this song for him when I was pregnant, and as I was writing the lyrics out into a notebook, it really struck me that I wanted to make it into a children's book and have it illustrated. So a year later, here I am.
Oh, here you are. So was it a difficult thing to do to, kind of extrapolate what you'd written, for music and now putting it on the pages?
I'd like to say it was an arduous process that took a lot of time to craft, but honestly, it's the exact lyrics from the song. So once I had that done, it's just in song form, sort of in here. It rhymes, which I really liked because I wanted to teach my son rhyming as he gets a little bit older. And mainly it's a sentiment. This is a love letter to my son. I wanted him to know how loved he was and all the things I would do for him because I love him, and I wanted to give that to other parents as well.
Would you mind reading maybe a favorite, verse or two?
Yeah. If I had the sun, I'd put yellow in a brush and paint you a portrait that you could feel and touch. The sun would hit your face from my picture filled with light, and as darkness came, the canvas would fill up with night. That's what I do, because I love you.
It is very rhythmic. In fact, we have a little portion of that CD that's included in the book, and we're going to listen to it right now.
If I owned the sky, I can tell you what I'd do. Gather up the clouds and leave a wing to blow. If I had the sun, I'd put yellow in a brush.
Oh, so sweet. And what's his response when he hears your music?
He loves music. I don't know if he loves my music or not, but he seems to be agreeable to it. He really enjoys the book. He likes pointing at the little animals and all the things that he recognizes in the book. It's a neat gift I've been able to give him.
Is there any way you could recognize whether he might be musical too?
He likes my guitar and he loves music, but I think all babies do, so we'll have to just see with time. But whatever he's into, I'm 100% supportive.
So let's talk about another project that you have in the works. This summer you shot right here in Atlanta, a movie about the life of June Carter Cash. You have a lot in common with her, besides the kind of musical, background. Both of you singers, songwriters, coming from musical families. Is that kind of what lured you to that part?
I was very honored to get to play June Carter Cash. A lot of people know her as Johnny Cash's husband, or wife, but not really as her own artist in her own right. And she really was. She was a comedian. She wrote her own skits. She wrote songs. A lot of people don't realize she actually wrote The Ring of Fire. So I was really honored. I'm not an actress, and so one of the things that drew me, aside from my affection for her, is really the challenge of the role. Not many women are offered scripts that are so dramatic, that cause such a transformation, and I was very honored to take that opportunity and hopefully run with it.
Gosh, and speaking of transformation, that picture, we're going to show it again, is one that you tweeted. This is your transformation of June Carter Cash. What did it take to kind of become her?
I studied her a lot. Luckily, the internet, there's so many videos of her when she was in her 20s, and I really imitated her walk and her talk and her speech and her rhythm. And it was very fun to transform into her mentally, emotionally, and through my voice. But when I got to set, having the wig, I had blue eyes, I had prosthetic teeth, it really just put it over the top.
Wow. All right, well, the movie will be on Lifetime later on this year. We all, of course, look forward to that. And we can enjoy your book right now, That's What I Do. Jewel, thanks so much for being with us. And thanks for sharing this beautiful musical message to all moms and dads that they can share with their kids.
Thanks for having me.
Jewel is also raising money for breast reconstruction awareness. She is donating proceeds from downloads of her song Flower for research and charitable care of breast reconstruction patients. She's also performing a benefit concert in New Orleans at the end of October.